Oh man. When y'all hear that, it's goofy season. And see, I hate when I gotta play this music because it's like that mean it's getting wild. Like it's just come on now. So I kind of get it, that it can be some Crosby fatigue and all that kind of stuff. People tired of the discussion. It's also some stuff coming out about Carter being open to proposals and that Philly is ready to deal him potentially. So that kind of exposes a myth that's been in the community. And so I want to kind of get rid of all the goofiness, because it's at this point, it's very goofy. Like, I'm listening to spaces and I'm watching cats on Twitter, and I'm like, bro, it's important that you watch this type of stuff, because when you watch this type of stuff, because I've shown this a lot of times that Jerry and them watch what we saying on Twitter. Like, they look at it like to get trends, right? In a time in which they are pushing for Crosby, and in a time where most of us would say, out of anger, the Dallas Cowboys don't go after enough week one free agents. They're not serious. Now, it's been reported a lot that your Dallas Cowboys got the best proposal on the table for Crosby, and everybody else is chasing them. And they'd already came out and said through people like Jane that, and it's not 2 firsts. But yet we out here fear mongering. If it's 2 firsts, I quit the team. And like one of the brothers, this guy Reginald, said the Raiders can emphatically F off. Please, somebody go get Maxx so that the Cowboys can't. Somebody go get Maxx so that Dallas. I'm rooting for another team to outbid us, because I'm tired of the talk. The only thing I can say, and I'm hearing this a lot in the streets. So let me say this first. We got to drown out that type shit. I'm gonna need y'all help. I need y'all to just go out there real quick. Those of us who really know that games are won and lost in the trenches. Those of us who have the common sense to understand a force multiplier. Those of us who understand that, I need y'all to drown out the noise, like from people like him. Please drown out the noise. And a lot of this is coming from, I know where this is honestly coming from. This is coming from like Pickens protection. That's where most of this is coming from. People got wrapped up in that debate, and now that we're not even debating that no more, they still kind of got this kind of defensive posture against Crosby. And it's weird, because it's a lot of rules that have been broken, positional value rules. Now we just ignore all the damn rules now. We ignore all the rules. But isn't it funny that, oh, guess who not ignoring positional value rules? See, we came up with a new rule. We came up with a new rule that, we can go with average edge play. Teams are building the way that they're building now. They don't intentionally try to go get those rare diamonds that's out there. They don't go try to go get those elite pass rushers. They're intentionally going after average. That's the new way of doing it, boss. That whole theory got tossed on his head. With another time where you seeing the Eagles offering up Carter for another one. Another one.
Another one.
See, we heard about that before with Micah. That he was put up in that proposal. And the Dallas Cowboys didn't want an elite pass rusher to ever go to Philly so bad that they put in Green Bay contract to never trade Micah at no point to the Eagles. But people still pushing average and they hostile. Hold on, don't do this, Ledbetter, Luke. Don't do this, Ledbetter. Don't do it, bro. Bro, this is goofy season. Ooh, my boy Ledbetter, he right. Hold on, let me show my brother comment. He come in cooking. Hold on real quick. And then some of y'all will be like, why is boss so frustrated? It's like this is the time where we should be loud to sign him. We should be cheering on Dallas to get it done. We over here like somebody else sign him because I'm tired of hearing about it. Because it's the threat. He might. It's those draft picks. I'm afraid that we might. And it's like. And it's all kind of fear campaigns, bro. So do me a favor, y'all. Before we even... I'm streaming on Henny Channel. Damn. Man, my bad. Hold on real quick. Let me take this super chat. No, I still got to get to my boy, Oak Cliff real quick. Hold on. I got to get him in here, man. That boy had a dope comment. That boy was like, we got an Ezraku. Exactly, bro. Hold on real quick. Before I saw that super chat, let me go to my boy Oak Cliff, bro. Hold on real quick. That boy said, man, we got Ezraku, boss. Hold on real quick. Oh, man, y'all boys be funny. Yeah, hold on real quick. Hold on, let me show this real quick. This is so funny. My boy say, we got year 2. Ezzy off hip surgery. We good. Hold on, let me show this, bro. Look. This is what I mean. He right. He over here like, he obviously being sarcastic. So it's like, we obviously have pass rush issues. Rest in peace, Marshall Nealon gone. He was a second rounder. Sam Williams coming off ACL didn't show us absolutely nothing, right? We had an old man beat him out in Clowney. And he's gone, right? Likely. Or you might bring him back, but he didn't show no production, right? Now we talking about Clowney is potentially not a fit. And we talking about Donovan Ezraku, who like didn't have no production at all. And when he was arrested, we figured out he was 220, and we figured out that he coming off hip surgery. And people over here like, let's just somebody come get Crosby, because I'm so tired of the conversation. The Raiders need to F off. It's like, damn, boy, we in a twilight zone. So we got a super chat. And my boy say, man, listen. If the Eagles do this, Williams will have 150 plus yards against the Eagles. Do it, Howard. I dare you. Yeah, I mean, they got others, you know, in that middle too. And I really need y'all help though with this campaign. Like my brother here doing, I need y'all to do this on Twitter, dog. Cause see, it's too many of them voices on Twitter right now. It's too many of them. It's like, bro, we need to drown them out with common sense. And the best way to do that is with a hashtag. That's the best way. Because what it does is it unites all our voices. So let me show you something else that I was going through yesterday. Because it was a bunch of fear campaigns. I'm telling you, it's a bunch of people peddling fear with no facts. So I was in a space yesterday. I think it was Knicks and somebody on there. And most of the people that I was debating, they would say, well, the reason why we shouldn't get Crosby, because if we get Crosby, we're not going to have enough to build around him. As if Dallas is going to get him and just stop working. And they would be dead ass serious. And I was explaining to them yesterday. I said, bro, if you do pick up a Maxx, likely they're going to eat a lot of that. What do you mean? I said, go look at what happened with Brandon Cooks when we acquired him from the Texans on that trade. The Texans ate a majority of his contract, especially on the year one. We hardly had any cap hit on that. The same thing also happened with Clark. Yeah, the same Clark in the trade. Jerry said they ate about 20-something million. Dallas only had a 1 year cap hit, according to Jerry, about $2 million. And I was saying likely that's going to be the exact same thing with Crosby, historically. Well, I'm afraid anyway. I'm afraid that... I said, bro, I just gave you history, bro. Why we still peddling fear? Why we still pushing fear? It's like we trying to sabotage Crosby, bro. Damn, I'm still streaming to their channel. Damn, let me turn it off. Let me turn them dudes off. My bad. Yeah. Y'all give me a second to turn off the homies channel. Obviously, we did Boss Land yesterday, so that's why I had their stuff on. So I just turned it off.